you live on that there YouTube.
Ooh.
I know.
Good-o.
We'll say good morning, shall we?
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I rifled through fabric this morning. Didn't take much, but I've sort of filtered through the fabrics that I think work really well with today's make.
Excellent.
Non-directional, very beautiful, happy to have as the lining and the outer, and we're all good to go. So good morning to you. We've got a few more of the Tilda scrap bags. We've got some more of the Tilda solid duos. Yeah, and my goodness, you've been going for the Odile fabrics. Wowee, wowee, wow woo.
We always know it's a bit wowee, wow woo when I go from having the introductory price tag to the sold out and last chance to buy tag.
Do you know what?
Within 24 hours.
I am not surprised.
No.
They have flown. But for those of you that haven't seen them, they are a bit gorgeous.
They
so
are.
I might demo in some. We've also got today another collection that has just absolutely flown out, has been the vintage, the Cave vintage. We're down to last chance to buy on those. And we've had to bolt end a few because we've only got a squiddly bit left.
Gets to that stage, doesn't it, where it's falling off the bolt.
Yeah,
There
and it
we go.
annoys us.
Yeah.
So we measure it,
Yep.
or we just don't have enough to make a show out of it.
Correct.
And also, you know, we have banged on about the Hootie Pirates.
We have.
But I will we'll still have a good old moan about it because it's meant that all our fabrics for January didn't arrive. They are now all about to arrive, so we need to make room.
We do. Got to find somewhere to put them.
So we've got 3 new collections arriving this week, Gemma.
Which is a crazy amount of fabric to find space for.
I know.
Help us tidy up, everyone.
It's tidy up time. Tidy up time. So we've got some bolt ends for you. A lot of the Cave ones will be absolutely perfect. If you are batch making today's make, gifting, perfect, done. Making to sell, tick, done. It's the perfect non-directional fabric.
Amazing.
Oh yeah. Should we say hello to everybody?
That'd be nice.
I'm going to lean on my wares. I need to get a new phone, Gemma. Look, I've smashed it on the floor again.
What do you like?
It's having...
It could be many, many things you're about to list, Natasha.
tile floors.
Okay. I was going to say animals, small children, a
Yeah.
busy life,
Yeah,
zero coordination, all the things.
all there.
Extreme fatigue.
Also there.
We shouldn't have dropped it in the bath this time or anything like that. Jane dropped hers in the loo. You know, we're really good with phones here at Team Makes. It's a special skill.
When I was first at Create and Craft, I dropped my mic pack down the loo.
You did. That made you popular, didn't it?
I was just in the loo in the green room shouting, "Ah! My mic pack's down the loo, what do I do?" And it was one of like the big name guests that have been there forever just went, "Fish it out."
Or go back 30 seconds and don't do it in the first place.
And for the rest of the week, Tech only gave me my microphone pack covered in cling film.
Oh,
They thought themselves so funny.
in a special baggie. Wow. That's nice, isn't it?
It's a beautiful thing. You've got to get your giggles where you can.
Wow.
I'm still trying to find us to get my own giggles.
Okay, good. Yeah.
That will be here somewhere. Oh, here we are.
You got us.
Look, here's me leaning on stuff.
There we are.
Oh. My mum was
morning,
having
you.
a giggle this morning. She said, "I sometimes catch a bit of your show." She loiters in the background.
Oh. She's a loiterer.
She's a loiterer. Like, she'll never say anything, but she'll loiter.
Okay.
And just observe. And, yeah, she's like, "Your auto captions,
Oh.
they're not always correct, are they?"
No. We don't control those. Because if we did, which is just as well we can't.
Do you know, the thing is, though, and I was trying to explain that for Jimmy, that must be very confusing sometimes, some of the things that it comes up that it says we say that we don't.
Yeah.
But he's still here. Morning, Jimmy. He hasn't given up on us yet.
No.
Martin's here. Morning, Martin. Pam's here. Helen's here. Lynn's here. Chris is here. So Sparkly is here.
Lovely.
Sharon's here. Oh, from a wet and cold Wirral.
Oh.
Sue says, good morning. I don't know if she's sung it, but I have.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Marta
Might
just
as well.
says, good day.
Oh.
We're saying hello to all that, from all of those down under. Alison's here, Fran's here. Auntie Lizzie Crangle's here. Sorry I was absent yesterday. Doctor's appointment. Auntie Lizzie, you can always catch up.
Yeah,
That's
always.
fine. Gabriel's here. My daughter used to think,
I love it when you start reading, then you stop reading. I wonder whether there's anything inappropriate or whether
No.
you're just processing.
my daughter used to think fonds were bath toys. Luckily, no water in the bath. Oh, phones. Oh, yeah.
We love good typo. It always
Love
brings
it,
the
love it,
confusion.
Yeah, Emily made her own phone the other day.
Yeah, she's made her own everything recently.
She has. She's very
on it.
self-sufficient.
Yeah. No,
Karen's here and Liz is here. Oh,
we
Susan.
don't profess to understand why that works. It just does.
It's one of those things. Marilyn's
is.
here. Good morning, all. The sound and picture keeps freezing here. Is there anything that we can do? No, because we don't think it's us.
No. Most people using the internet, like when there's, children off sick and they're here in an MHQ using the Wi-Fi to watch Octonauts. But there's none of that today. No children here. We're all good.
No.
So unless Jane's watching Octonauts while she's cutting the fabrics, which I doubt, then we're all good.
Jane's an Octonaut sort of a person.
I don't imagine so. However, it's quite informative, the old
It's
Octonauts.
quite good.
Yes,
It is quite good. We are big fans of Octonauts
We
here.
are.
You see, I never really got the whole Teletubbies thing.
No.
What was the information there?
Just noise.
No information. Just lots of rolling around.
It was supposed to be around phonics, wasn't it? And sounds, forming sounds for early watching.
It was just annoying.
But yeah, for
Yeah.
adults, it wasn't.
No.
In the Night Garden as well. That one just
Was
seemed
repetitive.
like people had too much to drink.
I used to love Derek Jacobi, and then he did In the Night Garden. It's like, no, your voice now is synonymous with a very annoying television show.
Yeah.
But thanks. Carol's here, Lynn's here, Sue's here, Geraldine's here. She's hope everything is okay. Oh, she's saying that to Auntie Lizzie Krangle.
I switched my Wi-Fi off and I'm watching you on 4G. I think it's the wind.
Excellent.
Oh, it's the
Think
wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's affecting the signal.
We've got wind.
Oh, we've regularly got wind. It's the menopause.
Wow, that gets blamed for everything.
Everything. If in
Everything.
doubt, blame the menopause.
Everything keeps freezing. Just go back, honestly, just do the reverse 10 seconds thing,
Yeah.
and that should sort it out.
That, what Tash said.
Anne's here.
Hi, Anne.
Oh, Sue has said she's going for Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, one of them.
Robbie Williams. One of those. Oh, Jimmy doesn't use the captions, he used the mics. That's right then.
Oh, very good. So what we say then, yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah. Oh, keeps freezing in a blank screen on YouTube. What is going on? Do we have gremlins this morning? Maybe it is on then.
Well, YouTubers seem to be happy enough. We have Angela saying good morning, girls. I like it when we
Morning.
got call girls. Deirdre's back for more. She says good morning. Good morning, Deirdre. And Ali, Farmer Ali, says good morning. Riley says good morning. Thank goodness for looking at fabric, VAT and end of year. Oh.
We
She's
feel your
banned
pain.
Donald from the office. Please cheer her up. We will, Ali. We will. With lovely, lovely quick makes.
We have got a
and
quick make for you
beautiful
today.
fabric. And some bargains.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on.
Yeah.
We can't do much better than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jan says we're freezing for lots of us. We can only do what we can do, can't we? Just
Agreed.
reverse, rewind. That should do the
Just
trick.
gonna, yeah, I will be tapping and seeing what we can resolve. All right.
So today we are making, oh, yeah, we're making this. You know we did the all-in-one bag
Yes.
pouch, bag pouch. This is a similar technique. I've kind of fallen a bit in love with it because there's no faffing about doing linings. If you've got a non-directional fabric, and look, you've got that lovely little V-shaped corner, which I just think looks super pretty, and you've got it on the outside and on the inside, and it's going to fit your biggest pair of Jackie O's in there.
Oh, amazing.
Actually, you've gone quite big with your glasses, haven't you?
I
Your new
have.
glasses.
Yeah, I have. I know I can't show everyone because currently my eyes are running. My immune
But-
system's quite cross this morning, but I will show the glasses soon.
You do need a good case for them.
Right,
But not
you
only
do.
that, you see, I normally keep my microfiber cloth and everything else in there as well. You could even fit a little lippy in there. So we've got all of that. You could do it with H640.
Yep.
I would go for a firm interfacing. If you want it fluffy, maybe do firm or a medium or a light interfacing and then H640 it up if you want to really keep it shaped. But it's up to you, as with all of these things, it's entirely up to you how you wish to do it. These are the Tildas that I think are suitable. And do you know what else is very suitable, Jamalala?
What's that?
I'm just going to tent them like that. These two.
Do you need an overhead?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Now, we all know that finding our Tilda solids is a tricky thing,
Yes.
the ones that are right.
Yes.
This one is absolutely right. Look at the dusty teal here. Is that one Sue?
I can't
Isn't
see
it?
from here.
Oh,
It's the floral.
the little floral. There is
There's
one called Sue,
Elodie,
isn't he?
and
No,
there's
Elodie's that
Sue.
one.
Yeah.
And that one's Sue.
The teal is Sue.
Teal.
If that's the one you're pointing to.
Yep.
Because I'm not that tall.
Oh yeah, no. I've got Sue over here in mustard as well, mustard Sue. But you see, with mustard Sue, I've picked you cornflower, dusty teal and cornflower, and those blues. And look, that's all around your Elodie flower there. It's in them all. I don't have any of the right red left, but actually our cardinal red goes really well.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, cardinal red is a good one. But you can see here, you've got the teal in there. The teal is throughout. This is the thing, isn't it? When you buy into a collection, in every single one of these fabrics, you've either got that teal or that blue, that cornflower blue. So it's a really safe ones to have. But we don't have these exact shades in our normal plains. If you want the exact shade, you've got to go Tilda.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. We've done them as long quarters. If you want them as a half metre, you know what to do.
Just add two
Buy
to the
two.
basket. Yeah.
Buy two and we'll do it in a big old chunk.
Yeah, we will. We will.
We
They're
will.
beautiful, aren't they, Tash?
They are beautiful. They're beautiful. Now, I have done... What are you doing?
Just getting the codes off the end to make sure I've got the right ones tagged and that they're exactly where everyone's looking for them.
Oh, yeah, well. Okay, so other things I've made with
Because
these.
that's helpful.
In the Elodie, I did the... Oh, here we go. The pocketed twist lock pouch. If you're one of the members, that is up there now.
Beautiful.
I've got some more videos to add as well that I've managed to do without, you know, fast forwarding and slowing it down and all that
Or
bobbing.
making it last an hour.
Yeah, that was a treat.
On really slow mode.
Now look how nicely Elodie and Sue play together.
They do play nicely
They
together,
play
don't
beautifully together, and actually with an antique brass clasp. Oh look, I've done it. Oh look, I didn't realise I'd done that the other. Look at me, same but different.
Well done, you.
Yeah, good-o. They're just really handy. If I'd actually kept my phone in one of these, might still have like a full complement of screen
Might.
and back cover and all that kind of stuff.
Isn't hindsight a wonderful thing?
I know. This was my 10-minute any size pouch.
Yep.
Again, inside and out, gorgeous. I do think it puts the value of something up, especially if you're selling, if it's got the same fabric on the inside. And that wasn't a lot of fabric at all. So, and then, actually this is next week's make. We've got to get a good name for this though. I think it's more of a coin purse, isn't it? Collapsing coin purse?
Yeah.
Something like that. And that's out of this one. Now you can see I did this with Hawaiian, which is nice and it really works, but only because I hadn't twigged that I had any of the cornflower. It's all good. Do you know what? It also depends on your pocket, doesn't it?
It does.
Very much so. And then obviously we're going to make this today. Well, it's like show and tell, isn't it?
It is.
We don't need a lining at all. And so yeah, so this is Sue, and then you've got your, is it Wild Garden?
Yes.
It's wild garden, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got your paisleys there. You see, I did it with the pink paisley. Then there's your Elodie. What's this one called? I can't remember. Oh, autumn and boutique.
Autumn bouquet.
Bouquet.
Yeah.
Not boutique. I can't even
No,
read.
that's
More
all right.
Sue. More Elodie. More of your paisleys. Gorgeous. More of your autumn bouquet. And another wild garden. This time in blue. So they are the Tildas du jour,
They are.
which I think work really beautifully. Now, obviously, we've got more Tildas for you on Tinterweb.
We have.
So have a look at those, but I haven't got time to go through all of them. Now, let's have a look
those
at the
ones for this make. don't
bolt ends. Yeah, they were ones that I particularly thought, oh, yes. Oh, yes, that would be
you?
nice.
Don't mind if I do.
Do not mind if I do at all, no. Sort of ombreing them over here, don't mind me. There we go. There they are. Crikey, how strong am I feeling? Hang on. Gemma, has the circus sold out now?
Yes.
Circus is sold out. We've had quite a few sellouts, so I just wanted to update you on which ones we have left and which ones we do not. And oh dear, the same.
Yes.
If you are clever, you'll have already got ahead on the bolt ends and been stocking up on those because again, when these are gone, they are gone. So we have got the wisteria, Cape wisteria in red. I love this one. It's such a beauty.
It really is.
20% off. I've got 2 of those, and then it's gone. Tully's Bessie's Hop to It in Blossom. I've got a 1.15 centimetre, 1 metre 15 centimetre piece there. Obviously, the fabric that went the quickest were the bunnies, and I was going to make the girls something for their bunnies, but you've hopped to it too quickly.
Nearly bunny day.
It is nearly bunny day.
Yeah.
We are counting down to bunny day in our
Yeah.
house. This is your Aboriginal print. This is your dot in denim. Now we had that with in a bundle, and then we sold out the other fabric, so that's the last of that then gone, which is a beautiful, beautiful blender, mixer and everything else. Like, it just works really well with everything. I have got 1 metre 65 of the bunnies in blue, or bluebell. I've got a 2 metre 90 piece of your Turkish Delight. I love this one, it's so striking. Look at that. Just brilliant. When that is gone, that is gone. Perfect for bags.
Lots of people saying that they paused, rewound a few seconds, started playing again. It's fine.
Done. Sometimes it just does
It's a bit
that.
of magic, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't know
We
why.
don't really understand. But it's magic.
This, Gemalala, was the first of the lichens to just go. And I've got a 1 metre 60 piece left. You will see, because you need a non-directional print for this, you could make lots of like boy-coloured ones.
Yeah. I just love this fabric.
You love this one, don't you, as well?
Looks fabulous with navy.
It does. Our supplier is struggling to get navy. I think that they are in the same boat, no pun intended, as the rest of us with fabrics being delayed.
Sunshine's another one. That's
Yep.
out of stock.
Yep.
And natural seeded as well.
Now, I've got a little bit more of the Aboriginal dot in charcoal. I've got 3 pieces of that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when they're gone, they're gone. Kate always says use these instead of a plain.
Yeah.
That's
they are
always his advice.
Kate's
Use that instead of... That was inspired by when they were flying over Australia. And I saw all the patterns. So that's their Aboriginal dot there.
Yeah.
Oh, the lattice. This is your summer lattice. I did my bag in this.
It's mad, isn't it, when you see these fabrics that seem to be brand fire new.
They are
and
brand
this
fire
is
new.
the last of it.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
bonkers.
I did my zipper tote in this.
You did. And fabulous it was too.
Still is.
My mother saw that one in the background. Said, oh, I like that.
Well, it was
Wow.
inspired by her. There you go. There it is. Made up into something.
To say, you know, crack on and this is your last chance.
What have I got in there?
Don't know. Bit of shopping.
Oh, a few scraps. come off
Is
for
this
show.
you hiding nice scraps so that no one puts them in a scrap bag?
No, do you know what it
I've
is?
fallen foul of that a few times.
That will
recently.
have come off a show. That would have been me tidying up. Did a create and craft show. That would have been me tidying up and going, oh, I've run out of boxes. I'll just stuff it in a bag. I'll find it. It'll be fine. Yeah, good-o. Well done, me. The lichen in Celadon. One last piece. Goes very beautifully with that. The lichen in green. Last of that. And the lichen, we've got 2 pieces, 1 metre 85 pieces of the lichen in lilac. But all of these, we've pulled all of the lichens because they're the ones we have least of on the bolts, but they go so well with today's make. Or they're going to be the most amazing quilt backings.
Fabulous.
Or blenders, or whatever.
Fabulous.
It's all good. It's all good today. But when they are gone, they are gone. They have a little discount on them. I say little, obviously Gemma's been in charge of that, so
Wow, yes.
not quite as little as I would have liked. But there we go. I don't get consulted these days, do I?
No.
Nope. It's done, Tash. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You've got enough to do.
Right.
I cannot believe.
I want a word with you lot. How is there any of this left?
I don't understand has any of that one.
I don't understand how there is
Bonkers.
any of this one left. It's
No.
got parrots in it. Can we have an overhead,
You
please?
most certainly can.
Right. I feel like my desk or camera or something has moved.
Not sure.
I don't know. Anyway,
Who's been swinging off your camera?
I don't know. I was
It's
going to reach
literally
it.
bolted to the ceiling
I know.
on a rail. I don't see how that could have happened.
I don't know. Pass.
Flying bird. Or
Ask me another.
random bat in the belfry. Just...
I've got bats in Cornwall.
I know you have. Maybe you've gone batty enough that one of your bats has bashed the camera.
All
Give it a little
right.
nudge.
So this is the one that I completely ad hoc yesterday ended up making a, what did I make? A tablet stand.
Yeah.
So last night, t'other half has got the cold that everybody's had, finally,
The lurgy.
the lurg.
Yeah.
So took himself off to bed
He did.
about 7 o'clock.
Did.
And after I got the kids to bed and done the rest of the work and everything else, I was like, oh, you know, do you fancy a little episode of Griselda? Watching Griselda.
Okay.
And couldn't get the iPad in the right. I was like, oh, look what I made today. I've got something for this.
Yeah.
Went and got it, grabbed it. I'd forgotten I brought it home. Went and got it. And yeah, just brilliant. I was like, look, and it's got parrots and it's got chameleons.
It is
Look.
beautiful fabric.
I just love it. This was an absolute hit last night.
Yeah. It's stunning.
What a winner. And of course, perfect for today's make as well.
Yep.
So we've got that for you. So if you missed yesterday, we've had quite a few sellouts on the O'Deal. We've got one last unit on the green.
Yeah.
That's it. This is the one with the swallows and everything else. But again, perfect for today's make. Whoever grabs that, that's the last one.
It's gone.
This what the green one?
The green one, yes.
Okay.
Someone's not daft. There's one fat quarter bundle left as well.
What
where
with
you get
everything?
a fat quarter of all 12. That's it. That's my last one. There will not be any more.
Oh my goodness me. And
I
has
know.
everyone found the Tilda scrap bags as well? I've managed to load 5 more.
I was very tempted to take the last O'Deal bundle down for
I
myself.
don't blame you. I don't blame you. Because they all work so beautifully. And you can see them in the heat wrap that we did yesterday. Just stunning.
She's a beaut.
Really is a beaut. And again, this one's going to work so beautifully as well. Really is. Because look, that in that, just gorgeous.
I think that one would make an amazing tablet case as well. When you did your double-sided tablet case.
Yes.
That
yes.
would be gorgeous. A bit of velvet.
Yes.
Wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, you know what I was thinking for these, Gemma?
Oh,
You know we're going to make these next week.
Yes.
I was thinking, could you imagine if you opened that up and you had that
Yeah.
fussy cut in the middle?
Whit and twoo.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
And the flowery bit on the outside.
And then the flowery bit on, if you could fussy cut it so that that was on the...
Or onto the back.
Yeah.
On the back. Is it about the right size? Nice.
Oh, winner. Absolute winner.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I've got that in blue. I wonder if we should do a little bundle with the blue and the red and the green
Yeah.
together.
That's
Because
pink,
they
isn't it?
are
Yeah.
the most
Rose.
exquisite blenders.
Blue, rose.
And yet
green.
absolutely stunning in their own right.
Gorgeous. I love the tones of all of those, actually.
I know, they are just beautiful. And then you see, you throw this one into the mix and you suddenly see you've got the oranges, you've got the greens, you've got the teals, you've got the blues. And it just lifts over. It's just beautiful. Just so beautiful.
She's done a superb job of this collection, hasn't she?
Oh, she's very clever.
Well
She only does
done,
one a
Edie.
year for Free Spirit. That's it. One a year.
When she
and
does
that's
it, she
your
does
lot.
it right.
Of course she does. Of course she does. Yeah. Yeah. We
Nice
loves
work,
it.
Odile. Nice work.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Well done, you.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So lots. Do you know what? I put up a little photo montage of all the things that we've made so far this year. I was really surprised. Like,
Lots of things.
we have actually been quite busy, haven't we?
You have been designing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing all right.
Yeah.
Doing.
You have cracked on
right.
and made all the things.
Yeah, kind of have.
Yeah. But no, you're right. Those two Tilda solids do look
They
lovely.
look beautiful, don't they? And like I say, a handful of scrap bags, Tilda scrap bags left.
Yeah.
Not left because they sold out. We managed to make some more.
We did.
Right.
But not many more.
No.
That's it.
No, really not very many more. I've...
Lost your train of thought?
Oh, Jan says I tried to order 2 meters of one of the new ones, but had already gone down to 1.5. I snoozed and I loosed. It's a sad time.
It is. Sorry about that.
What can I say? We can only warn. We can
Yeah.
only tell you and warn, and we do try and
We
tell
can only
you.
encourage you to get in there early. We can't physically take your cash. Can't make those decisions for you. Sad times. But I'll just say, spendthrift remorse, in my personal experience, is far worse than buyer's remorse. There are many more fabrics that I'm there like, oh, I wish I'd got that and I never did and now I can't get it. There's a lot more of that in my brain. I can't think of any of the other. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that. I don't think there's any of those, Tash. Is there?
None of those.
No. There's always, oh, I wish I'd got half a metre more. Or I wish I'd got some before it sold out.
I'm just trying to find what I've done with. What did I do with?
Tash, I have put the cherry stones in today's collection because as much as we're not using it today,
Have we got any left?
we've not got much.
Oh, okay.
And as a few people pointed out yesterday, very good price, a kilo.
Yeah,
You know.
it is a really good price.
And they're not just any old cherry stones.
They are not.
Very important to note.
Yes.
It is a kilo. They're 100% organic. They have been graded, washed, air dried, heat treated. All that
Like, we
stuff.
haven't just eaten them and spat out the stones and whacked them
No.
in a bag. Like, that's not what's happened here.
No.
They've been properly treated. These
Not
are
by
not
us,
just
like, it's proper.
proper job.
Brought them in, done. Yeah. And you can freeze them to use them as a cold pack. You can.
I'm just enjoying these and deciding what to use.
I know. I see this. I see this. I just leave you to
I'll
it.
rejoin the room in a minute.
That's all right. You have that sort of glazed over look where you're just gazing at fabric, Tash.
I'm
and I
having
just
a
thought,
lovely
"Do you know
time.
what? We'll just
I'm
let it
having a
crack
lovely
on."
time. You just ad lib. It's fine.
Do we still have the fat quarter kits? Karen, do you mean of the Odile? Because we had one left.
We had one.
One. I don't know whether it's gone. It is a fastest finger first situation to that. And the Tilda scrap bags have gone.
Have they really?
Of course they have.
I will see if I can make up any more after the show, but I don't think so.
Yep, the Odile 12 fat quarter bundle's gone.
Wow.
Daniele Jade has gone. Murano Vetro's gone. Lazio Grande Marine has gone. Venezia Multi has gone. Just how it's going.
Going, gone, I think is how we...
Daniele Grande Rose has gone. It's all going on.
Do I need to add some more to the gone list?
Just
Has the green one? The green
I
one's
think we'll
gone.
just be doing that all day. So
Okay.
just perhaps
Hold
do
fire.
your thing.
I'll just.
Some of our bolt ends have also gone. They
Well
are
done.
flying out. I see some Aboriginal dot has gone in charcoal.
Well done.
The lovely lichen and brown has gone.
Hey, look, we can only bring you these offers,
Yep.
and then if you want them, grab them. But please, I know I thought someone said on the half metre heavens that they'd missed out. Gosh, so was it you? I can't remember, or was it Julia? My brain, I can't remember. Wanted more of the hyacinth lace or whatever it was.
Mhm.
We haven't got any more.
No.
I looked. We've
Do
got.
ask. We will always see if we've got a little bit more to create an extra one or whatever. But they are a
No,
massive thing
it
for
was
our
a
situation.
came and went out job.
Also on the bolt ends, Tash, our flower lattice summer has gone, as has lichen green. That has also gone. They are just gone.
We'll see if there are any other fabrics that we can
And the
add. We
wisteria
just.
red, both gone. As are the bunnies. All the bunnies and all the world gone. Gone. I mean,
All the bunnies.
yep, all gone. Hop to it, gone. They did hop to it. They hopped to it and hopped out the
Surely
door.
did.
Yes, they did.
Are we going to have to see what else we can find for everybody this afternoon?
We will see. Oh, I feel a little bit of another Tula rummage coming on.
Do you know what? Me too.
Yeah, let's do that. Mostly so that I can say, well, I'll have that piece.
You're not
choose.
having, because I've got something in mind for it, the tortoises.
Okay.
I've got beautiful make in mind for that. So no, you're not having that one.
No, but I'll be having my dibs.
You will have your dibs.
I'll
I
have
know
my
you'll have
dibs,
your dibs.
and then we'll portion it out. Jane and I are terrible. Like, oh, let's do this one, and then we'll have a bit first.
There it is.
Oh, she's looking for a bit fabric. So Tash, today you require fabric.
Well, yeah, but that much.
Ooh.
This entire make is made with that much fabric,
Wow.
which is ridiculous. You know, I feel like I should bring more something that requires slightly more fabric to wear. It's like, we're going to use the tiniest amount of fabric known to man, and you can just buy lots.
Yes.
But then you can make lots of these.
Yes.
And this is not going to take you a long time to make at all. So I'm going to just cut my interfacing the same. Now, we've just had the interfacing chat, haven't we?
Yes.
And interfacing, again, personal preference. If you want a floofy one, like a padded one, then you might want to go for your H640. I am going with, I think this is actually a medium weight one. My preference would generally be firm for this. But I've cut the end off so I don't actually know.
So your HN105.
It would be great. And that's what I have generally recommended. I'm just going to interface this.
Would a Styleville fix have too much oomph?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Be a bit tricky in the old seams.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Don't do that.
No.
Else, that's why I have not recommended it.
But good to know.
Good to know. And I will always be honest. I'm one of those annoying, honest people. I can't sleep at night if I haven't been honest.
No.
That was ingrained in me at a very early age. Here we go. So yeah, thanks for that, Mum. Thanks. So we are going to interface our fabrics.
Oh.
A little bit of steam. Steamy on a Tuesday.
Steamy. This time in the morning.
Oh my goodness. Floofy, says Sylv. It's
We haven't had a flange for a while, though, have we? I was thinking about this the other day. I was walking past all our beautiful and varied flange, thinking, we haven't had a flange make for a bit.
somebody sent me something and it had a flange in it and it just made me giggle.
Because we love a good flange.
We do, we do. It just makes us giggle all the time. We are basically children.
No, it's all fine.
So if I have my own dictionary, basically, of, I think you realise this.
Double entendres.
Well, no, I mean just general words.
Okay.
They don't necessarily, you're the double entendre queen around here.
Well, like carry on crafting, isn't it?
No, I know. Jane's brought her husband to work today.
She has.
Yeah.
It's like bring your child to work day, but with husbands.
Um,
Mine's
so,
not here.
So this caused much excitement with my children, who were like, "Well, this is so. Is Gemma bringing her husband?" And Emily said, "No, he'll still be in bed."
Wow, he gets them really early during the week. It's just the weekends where I let him lie in. Oh, bless him.
She's like, "No," she said, "I think he's probably still in bed."
Wow.
And then they wondered if they could stay and come to work. I'm like, absolutely
No,
not.
you get to come into work first in the morning and then you go to school, them's the rules.
But Jane's always in early, so she beats the traffic going home on the 3 days that she comes in.
Yeah.
And then she works from home.
Yeah.
And so that's all interfaced. And I'm just going to mark halfway. So you're going to need a fabric marker for this, peeps. Yeah. So it's very quiet here, isn't it?
Oh, gosh, did he?
Yeah. And Jane and I both looked at each other and went, it's like the quiet before the storm.
No. So there are
Wait
two
until Gemma
factors
comes
here.
in.
There are two factors here. A, I hadn't arrived.
Yeah.
And B, you hadn't hit your stride. So it takes a bullet coffee or two and
Yeah.
then you're off like Tigger.
Geraldine says, oh my goodness, flange and stiffness. Are we talking sewing? Yes, Geraldine, we are.
Yes.
Drag your mind out the gutter, love.
Yes.
Right, you are going to, from this middle line, mark outwards, okay? And we are going to mark, oh, do you know what, Gemma? I think I might need to redo that picture because I wrote it on the fabric. I don't think you can see it enough.
Okay.
I mean, it does say in the instructions. So we're going to go out sort of a big bit and then another bit. And I've done it all from this centre point, so you just mark out from that centre point. And it helps if I actually pay attention and do it correctly. So a bit of drawing, a bit of folding, it's all good. I love this make. These are, since I found and learnt this technique, I'm still very much in awe of it, and I'm going to use it a lot because it's just a matter of changing all your sizings and then remembering them. So Gemma asked me the other day if I could please be a little bit more organised and ahead with my makes.
Wow, we're going public with that.
Yeah, which is a fair call. And so, but the trouble with that is that when I've made these so in advance,
Yeah.
I can't remember how I did them
So
because
if-
I've done 3
yeah.
others since then.
But the beautiful thing about that, Natasha, is
I've got
it
my own
does
instructions.
somewhat evidence the fact that if you need to refer to the instructions, so does everybody else. So buy your lovely
I know.
instructions, everyone, and don't feel bad about the fact that, you know, you require them because Tash wrote them and she needs them.
I do.
So, you know,
I do.
if she needs her own instructions, then you certainly do.
And you've got them then whenever you need to
Yeah.
whip one out. Because this is a great little make. So we're going to fold it in half. You see, my kids have got sunglasses, which just makes me giggle. I don't know how Emily sees out of hers. Because it's so covered in sticky fingers.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. And you basically then just concertina it. So on this one, where you see that line, no, it is a very valid point that I need to be slightly more organised.
You have had a lot on.
A bit,
For the rest of us in our sanity. Yeah.
yeah. And then just keep folding back. Flip and fold, flip and fold. So you're putting in little pleats, effectively. Like so. That's one side done. Did you ever make fans as a kid?
Yeah.
Did you?
I've always had an obsession with fans. I'm a fan of a fan.
Fan of a fan.
Yeah.
We've done this the right way round.
I mean, you got to hope so. This is why we do say, make sure you've got the instructions and watch the demo more than once. Or watch it all the way through.
No,
And
I needed to
start
start the other way.
Yeah, see.
There we go.
want you to demo all the way
That
through.
way. That's the way. Can you... I don't know if I've put that in right then. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me... That way. Then that way. Basically, you need to end up with it so that it is wrong sides together
Yeah.
at the end.
Daryl's joined us late today, says sorry a bit late. Managed to get one of the new bolt ends though. Yay!
Yay!
Well done you. Great stuff. Jane Gray says, I honestly don't know how Natasha finds time to do everything. Just thinking about it, I'm exhausted. You and me both, Jane. However, I still, I'm here. Asking more of her.
Right, that's it. So you then, yeah, that's the way round. Can you just check in the instructions, Gemma, that I started with them, with the fold being wrong sides together?
Mm-hmm.
That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Started like that, then concertinaed it back like that. Yes. Crikey bobs. We'll get there. Get there in the end. And then when you do get there, you're going to give it a jolly good press. There. Oh, hi, Mabel. Where have you been? So, Mabel this morning, she normally goes to say hello to everyone and then demands her breakfast. This morning, couldn't find her.
No? Oh,
She's
shit.
found a new friend, hasn't
Oh.
she? You got a friend in me. That was it. She's her and Glenn are the best of friends.
Oh. Bless her. Bless her.
The old contrast top is doing an absolute treat with a clip. Someone asked the other day, apparently, what size did I use when I was making that the other day. There's like a centimetre difference in them. It really doesn't make much of a difference at all. Just make sure that you've... So this is what we end up with, right? We end up with like a big pleat and then two little pleats either side.
Now, before the comments all erupt into questions, alligator clips. I'm just going to preempt everybody. Alligator clips, that's what these are.
Alligator clips.
They have been
Yeah.
ridiculously popular. We have got really low stock of the smallest ones, the 47mm, but like Natasha says,
That's not a 47mm one though, that's a bigger one.
47, 57, 67, 77 is the sizes we do. There is a centimetre between each.
How big are these ones? These are the 67. But they're great, it just holds everything whilst I'm doing everything else.
Including your hair, actually. We've done that, haven't we, a few times now.
Oh, yeah. And you'll see lots of makeup YouTubers with these. Yeah. Just clip them out of the way because they don't crinkle your hair when you're trying to do your makeup.
No, so multi-purpose.
Yeah. Yep.
Love it. Love an alligator clip.
Right.
I've popped them in today's collection for anyone who's struggling to find them. I shall just drag them to the top or near the top in a moment.
We are going to measure in from both sides, right, along the top. So the same amount in. And then, Gemma, I think there are some edits
That's okay.
that need to be done in this because I made that. This is the first proofread of it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But do you know what the beautiful thing is? I'm just going to get rid of that so I don't confuse myself. I love these pens. Love it. Now, you can either go straight across or you can find something to curve from there around to there.
I'd be getting my curved corner cutter out.
Good call, good call.
That.
So this one I did curved. And you can see it sort of follows the curve around. So shall I do a straight one this time?
Let's see the difference.
And then you can see the difference.
Please.
And sometimes it's, I wanted the curve with this one because it then followed the curve of the paisley. But this one is quite geometric that I'm working with. So that's all good. and you can just trim those back. And then, make sure everything is all nicely aligned. You are going to leave a little turning through gap there, and sew up to there and round there. And that's all you're sewing on this. It's
Crikey.
I know. I know. Okay.
Yeah, Martin was chuckling at a fan of a fan, also references to flanges and knobs. We have still got a few knobs actually. We had a bit
We
of a recce,
do
didn't
have,
we?
yeah, we did rifle through the knobs yesterday.
Yeah, we've done a little recce. There are a few knobs left and not many.
Do you know what? We do get the odd, we do get, and I, you know, we get like sets of 4 or sets of 6 that we send out to people. Oh, right, good. I hope that they're doing something really beautiful with it.
Oh, I did a whole refurb on my spare room furniture.
You did, didn't you?
Got some Annie Sloan paint and
If you're an
some of our
upcycler,
knobs. Oh, it
then
looks
yeah.
stunning.
We do have all the knobs in all the world for you. I haven't done that line quite straight. I'm just going to straighten that line up.
Claire Angeline says, you lot are a bad influence. Flange and other words with double meanings. I never knew any of them before NM.
We're in education.
Yeah, we
What can I
pride
say?
ourselves on our educational content. That's all I can say. For sure.
Do we? Is that what we do?
Yeah,
Do we really?
totally.
Look, it wobbled last minute.
It's got a little turning through gap.
Turn through gap.
Along the long edge of your flap, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Good. Good to know.
My tapered flap.
The longest
Not
one.
curved.
Nope.
Tapered today.
Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing this one.
Me too.
I
Can't
mean, the
wait.
Odile and the different shape flap. I mean,
You know when something all comes together and you're like, that is why I haven't done this project yet. Because I needed these fabrics.
Yeah.
Needed.
oh, we've been asked if it's a Pulte steam iron that you're using. Yes.
Yes,
it is.
yes.
The Vaporella. The newer one.
Yeah. We've had 3 of them now. One died.
Yeah.
One we have
RIP.
as a spare.
Mhm.
And then this one I might have accidentally bought late one night watching some shopping telly. I'd say I was watching shopping telly. I was in the studio. I was watching it from the other studio across the studio
Yes.
and went, oh, that looks like a great iron. Can we just have a moment, please, for a perfect side?
Oh, we can. If I
Because-
can get the camera angle right. There it is.
Look at that.
Nice.
And look, nothing to sew up inside.
Lovely.
It just feels so expensive.
It does. Oh, I love this instruction.
Right?
I'm going to be using all my Kaufman up as well.
Well, just use up any of your non-directional.
Yes. Beautiful things.
Do you know what I'm
that
gonna
you've got
do, Gemma?
surplus of.
I might make some of these for teacher gifts and fill them with a few little eggs at Christmas.
At Christmas or Easter?
Because you could Easter. Because even if they don't wear glasses yet, they soon will.
Yeah.
Or they can.
Sunglasses. People wear sunglasses.
Everyone wears sunglasses. And they could always use it as a pencil case.
Yeah. Yeah, again.
Might do that today. Wouldn't take me long, will it? Just to whip them up.
Well, we'll get me to make one as well, because I've had my eyes on the screen and not on the demo too much. So we always like to do a little test run on me.
So now we're just going to top stitch along there.
Look at that. Oh, it looks glorious.
Doesn't it?
Perfect for sunglasses as well, nice and bright.
Do you know what?
I feel like you need a fabulous beach bag with some of that involved as well.
Oh,
You know your 3-tone tote?
yes.
I think a 3-tone tote
Yeah,
with that fabric and 2 complementary ones.
beautiful.
And then that as your sunglasses case inside it. Fabulous.
But any of the little pouches, because they just look so much fun in these.
Yeah. Can you imagine your chubby bottoms in these?
Yeah.
Or your chubbier bottoms in these?
Oh, I'm still a bit chubbier after Christmas.
Oh, you should.
But look, look, look. Do you know what? It's when you use a geometrical knife, the beautiful thing is when you open it and you're like, actually, look, that is complete. But actually,
Yeah.
it gives me so much joy. So much joy. Right, let's pop a popper in it.
Yes, now cam snaps we
Yep.
have en route to us from our supplier.
Yep.
So if anyone's waiting for these or the pliers, they are on their way to us
Okay.
and will be out to you as soon as they get to us.
ASAP.
Yes.
ASAP. ASAP. So, Gemma, we have a 1 pack of 100 needles that got damaged from our supplier. They do not want us to bother to send them back. They won't send anyone to collect them.
No.
And so they just said, pop them on a discount and sell them.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have 1 pack of 100 needles. I'm just folding this back so that I can find that middle point.
I will need to check which size they were.
Find your middle point.
Because we do 2 sizes in our 100 needles.
They're on, they're on the table. If you have got a pokey tool, I have a very beautiful pokey tool that one of our lovely viewers bought me as a thank you for something. Go through both layers and mark underneath. Now the question is, what colour? Oh, colour, what colour, what colour? I might pull out that blue. Or shall I do a yellow snap? What do you think? Oh, Gemma!
It's a difficult choice.
Really difficult, but that's the beauty of it, is that I've got lots of different colours to choose from. Lots and lots and lots. And then just pop the pokey bit through there. I like to have the females on top. Sorry, Geraldine, this is not getting any better, is it?
No, it's not.
No. Really not. Poke through the bottom there. Pokey bit comes from the inside out. And then you put your male attachment, which is the bit that sticks out. You can all work that out for yourself. Why that makes me giggle every time. Because we are children here.
We are.
And that's it done. How blinking beautiful is that?
Fabulous.
Oof, oof, oof. Right, so we've got a straight finish there and a curve finish there. There it is. That's it. How easy, how quick and easy is that?
Stunning.
You're done. That's it. Demo
Oh.
done.
Fabulous.
Demo done.
Demo 1.
Oh yeah, no, I could do the other demo, haven't I?
Yeah, crack on.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, she forgets these things. She
No, I had. I
forgets.
really had. I was like, oh, I can and relax. No.
No, you've
No.
still got stuff to do, lady. Crack
Right.
on.
I have got. Crikey,
We want all the things out of you today.
no, you really do. Right, 3 heart-sized templates. Hearts are a funny old shape. I like a chubby heart. And what I've done is I've put a middle bit in there for you so that you can, if you want to, go over the
Oh,
over the
there,
head,
yeah.
please.
Someone moved that screen so I can't see which view you were on.
Ah.
I have to trust what I'm
So
seeing
you
on
can
my
you can layer your hearts up, should you wish. Now the simplest way, if you've got a little leather punch, is to make a hole through all of them together, so that you then know that you've got Have you got a belt leather punch? That's not
Yeah.
just
I
as a
have.
marker.
In my garage somewhere. Hang on it.
Yeah. And make templates for these, and then you've got them. Because you can do these out of felt, and then if you do them out of felt, that would be really nice, because then you could then get your steamer seam and applique your favourite bits of your fabric on. But if you've got them all, if you sort of do your initial stamp in the same place, then you know that they're going to nest really nice. And you can mark those then on your fabric. You know that they are then going to nest really nicely. And we've marked them. You can go by our mark, or you can make your own mark. It's entirely, there you go, up to you. So grab your template plastic with these, would be my recommendation for sure. For sure. Now, what shall we do with them today? I have got a few little bits of O'Deal cut. And the beauty is that you can fussy cut. You might want to do something different on the back, to the front, however you like. And what you might want to do, for example, is say make a heart and then fussy cut another bit of fabric and applique that in the middle.
Yeah.
And you can absolutely do
Beautiful.
all of that, or use a plain fabric and applique whatever detailing you want in the middle. Oh, look at that. I might have to see which one I could do. Oh, Gemma, look at that. That's a bit
Beautiful.
gorgeous. Look at that. So really these are just for you to have fun with however you wish, really. I want to use that on the same fabric on the back. Ooh. Maybe I will, Gemini. But yeah, fussy cut to your heart's content here. Oh, these are going to be really pretty. And then just use your templates. Now you don't have to be super neat. I would suggest pinking shears with these later on. Not yet, but certainly later on. I would really suggest some pinking shears. Once everything is sewn and in place, it just takes the pressure off being absolutely perfect. Gemma, do you feel the pressure to be perfect?
Always, Tash.
Should we have a play with one, or do you want... Oh, we've got 3 sizes. Now, what I did with mine was... I tucked a bit of the heart ribbon, and it's sort of a lace ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Into the little one. And then I ran it all the way up, and then just folded back on itself and tucked into the top one. You can, if you want to frugal your ribbon, just attach into there and then chop it. Or you might just want to do one hanging heart and fill that. But it just seems a shame when they're nesting like that. But use the nesting to your advantage, because then you can, you could always do that out of out of felt, and then maybe get some of your Tilda scraps and applique on a Tilda scrap in a heart shape.
Beautiful.
In which case, your basting glue is your friend.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, 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 yes. And that's what I would absolutely say on that front. Let's chop these out and just have a little bit of fun with them, shall we?
Great.
But it's really just getting the right templates for the job here. And then how you want to hang them, how you want to decorate your hearts, whether you want to, like I say, layer them up and use them as decorative layering, then that's up to you. But yeah, these are going to be the things that just hang in your, you can hang them in your wardrobe, or if you want them to give a little bit of scent in your room. The lavender that we've got has been sourced from Yorkshire, which has a very beautiful scent. It's not a sickly one. You know, some are a bit much.
Yeah,
No, this is a really
it
beautiful.
is beautiful.
It's chilled us all out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love it. You walk in at the moment, it's the first thing you smell in the warehouse. There we go. Oh, the concentration. I know. Now the question is, do we want to fussy cut anything out of any of the other Odile fabrics to put on there? Because you could put a very beautiful thing in the middle there. You could maybe fussy cut out that little flower there and put that in the middle. Oh, I might do that actually. And this is where, if you've got our scrap bags that will be winging their way to you at any moment. What have I done with all of mine? Here we go. This is why you never throw away your little bits of steamer seam.
Those scrappy bits always come in handy, don't they?
Of course they do. Of course they do. So you want to peel off, and if you're a member and you're going, well, I've never used steamer seam, how do I use it? There's a whole section on how to use steamer seam on the members site. Oh, that's stuck to the wrong bit. Never mind, put that on there. I'm just going to fussy cut. Where are my fussy cutting scissors? I didn't with the Tilda. Like I made sure that that bit was in the middle of it. So you can just use your fabrics as is. It's entirely up to you. But if you do have beautiful elements on scraps that you've got left over that you might want to just use up, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, Anne says she's had a large bag of Alistair's lavender for 3 years and it's still got a good scent. Worth the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that going to be pretty?
Sue Langford's hit the nail on the head. She says, I think the Odile fabrics would make superb bucket hats. They absolutely would.
Yes. And yes.
Lots of you were a massive fan of Natasha's bucket hat last year. It was, yeah.
Do you know
one of
what?
our
It
most
is
popular patterns.
still one of our best-selling patterns. Even now, people are still buying. I
Yeah.
think getting ready for, if you've already booked your tickets for whatever festival it is that you like to go to.
It's just such a good make because you can make one for everyone. You know, you can make
You can also eau-de-coat your fabric and have it as a
Yep.
wet weather hat.
and all the different sizes as well.
Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'll do one. I'll do one as a hanging one. So you want to get your. Now we sell this by the metre. It's not very expensive. We had it on a special deal, but we can hold that.
Anne says, is the digital version of today's case going online soon? Yes, it
It
absolutely
will
is.
do.
We have to
I've just seen an
yeah.
error in there. I sent a correction, but I don't think that it's made it onto the final thing.
Not yet. We've got to go through and
And
just
we-
do our final proof.
Okay. So when you sew around, make sure that's-
Oh, Marilyn says about the glasses case, great make. I can see me making loads of these for my craft stall.
well, that's just it, isn't it? Make and sell.
Yeah.
Make and sell. I'm just trying to centre my little hanging piece there. But how pretty does that look in the middle?
Stunning.
So I'm going to sew around 1/4 inch, and I'm going to leave a gap sort of here to here for stuffing. Now what you choose to stuff it with is entirely up to you.
Actually, we've got some new viewers over on YouTube.
Good morning, new viewers.
Say good morning to Catherine Langford, who says, love the makes. First time on the channel from Tasmania, Australia.
Ah, good morning to you.
And Mary, who says, good morning, ladies. I'm enjoying your tutorials. It's nice to have somebody on my schedule. I will be back again.
Oh, thanks.
Lovely to have you too.
Yeah, you're very, very welcome to join in any time you can.
Absolutely.
And if you can't stay and watch because you've got stuff to do, simply catch up later.
You can. All of our catch-ups are on YouTube. And if you want to buy our patterns, you'll find those at natashamakes.com. Well, I think we've just got your arm, Tash, mostly. Although, fabulous jacket.
Thanks. Now you can use a thread that's going to coordinate rather than stand out. But obviously, I use one that's going to stand out so that you can see. So just as a single one. Now if you wanted to have the other ones, then you'd just put some of the lace out the bottom there and then attach when you sew around onto the next one. It's pretty simple.
Marvellous.
But we would be here for quite a long time. And then I would get about the job of stuffing it, right?
Beautiful.
So, you can stuff it with your scraps, your leftover scraps. You can stuff it with a bit of toy stuffing, your leftover toy stuffing, scraps, stuffing, anything like that. It all goes in. Do you know what? I've got one of those toy maker stuffers.
Oh.
I always forget. I don't tend to overstuff these too much because I'm just going to pop a little bit in and floof it before you stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's more evenly spread. Stuff to the furthest points.
Goes further then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jane's just remembered that she has some Lisa Chandler fabric from scrap bags that she's bought in the past. She's going to do some of her hearts in those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Once you've got your pattern, you've got the templates.
Yeah, you've got the
And get
template.
your
Just
template
make
plastic.
make template plastics out of these because hearts you're going to use year in year out. Because there's no reason why you couldn't then. You can't do like a matching. You could applique these onto bags. You could put them anywhere. They're just a really nice shaped heart.
Yeah, definitely.
And heart's very. I don't want a skinny one. A nice plump heart.
Oh, quite.
Yes.
Oh, Heather says, I just love watching and listening to you, ladies. Well, we love to have you watching and listening.
You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Very welcome to join us any time.
Yeah.
Any time, any place. Now, do I have a spoon?
Needs to be question du jour.
Because otherwise I'm just going to be taking pinches of this lavender.
Oh, no.
Smells.
You need a piece of paper and then you can make
Gorgeous.
yourself a funnel. A little funnel. Would you like a piece of paper? The paper funnel comes to your aid, you see. Just make sure it's in the hole properly, otherwise it's going to go everywhere.
I know. Well, I think we all know it's going to go everywhere anyway.
Okay. I mean, that's part of the entertainment, isn't it?
What, me getting stuff wrong?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
No one wants a smart ass that gets it all right all the time, do they? No.
No.
Certainly
Good
don't
job,
get that
really.
here. Woo,
Not gonna
what a
find one here.
relief. But you don't, anyway, you don't need a lot of this lavender. You could fill the whole thing with lavender. That's a lot of
Most of you love our
lavender.
errors.
Hmm?
Most of you love our errors.
You don't love our errors.
It's all right. There was one particular lady who didn't like our errors, but I don't think she comes here anymore.
Funny that. She got off to live her perfect life
Yeah.
where errors never happen.
No. Bless
We just
her.
call it being human.
Yeah, exactly.
Jane did something the other day and she said to me, Tasha, and I really messed up and I said, Jane, I think what you'll find is you were human.
Yes. That thing.
That thing.
Yes.
You were human. Crikey.
Quite a bit of humaning goes on around here. It's all fine.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Here we go. Oh, these smell so good.
She's having a whale of a time over there. If you hear a loud thud, it'll be Natasha dropping on the floor.
I know,
in
because
absolute
I'm
bliss
a
of the
little
lavender.
relaxed. But this is it. You don't want to overfill these, and then just pop yourself.
Oh,
couple
Auntie
of
Lisa made a
pins in.
very valid point. The one place we like a smart ass is when we're on a quiz team.
Oh yeah.
Yes. No, you're quite right. No quizzes here, so we're all good. Martin can smell the lavender from here. I think Martin said earlier he was baking biscuits.
Oh, that does not surprise me.
Oh,
That is one of Martin's favourite things, biscuits.
right, yes. But
the answer to
actual
everything.
baking of the biscuits.
He's impressive.
Yeah.
Right, so I've just literally stitched on that line. You can keep. I'm just going to dip in it. Oh no, you can stay there if you want. And then, like I said, this is why we are not going to be too worried about whether or not we get an even seam all the way round. Gemma, I need some more pinking shears. I've
They
blunted
do
these.
have a life, don't they?
Hmm,
Yeah.
makes
My
me sad.
favourite is most favourite ones that I had. They went at the what's the bit? The bolt bit. Crying
That's
out loud.
annoying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They went all
Um,
loose there. It's very upsetting. The blades were still sharp.
Just peel back a little bit and get into there. And you can do that on the back as well. Just be careful you don't cut through your ribbon. But yeah, just where the ribbon is, just getting on an angle. And then back round you go.
Let's go around again.
You could pink before you sew, but I think you're not going to get such an even stitch all the way round.
No.
Oh, that smells amazing. And the thing that I really love about this is that you've got in the ribbon, you've got that heart.
It's beautiful.
It's just really, really simple, and that will just hang on one of your hangers and make your wardrobe smell phenomenal.
Make these for your friends.
But look at that.
friends.
You might want to sew a little bead in the middle there.
We said, didn't we, that your lovely subscribers, you have a monthly call, don't you, with your lovely subscribers, a Zoom, and they turned out to be a pretty unromantic lot, didn't they, when it comes to Valentine's?
Turns out, who knew?
But you see, I do Valentine's gifts for friends and
Look at that.
smalls. I always
Yeah.
did Valentine's gifts for my two girls,
Yeah.
always.
Of course.
But yeah, friends, how nice. And mummy.
And what you could do a trio of just the hanging ones like that,
Yes.
in the 3 different sizes.
Have you got your trio? Is it around? There it is.
Yeah, but what I meant is you could do them
Yes.
singularly,
But everyone
And
can
give
see the
them-
sizes.
because that's the middle size that I've done there.
Yeah, which is lovely.
Well, it was what I had cut out with the Odeal, which I just think is
Lizzie was
beautiful.
seeing a cold, broken heart. But then we did get a very helpful point out that the flower is blooming in the middle.
Exactly.
Bring life back into the heart.
Oh, crikey, you like...
Oh, I know, she was quite maudling.
Wow!
Bless her.
Wow!
Auntie Lizzie.
I just like blue.
She likes blue.
My heart is not broken.
No.
My heart is very happy. It's all good. We are all good.
With the lovely blossoming in the middle. Geraldine says, you'll all be asleep in a minute. That lavender is gorgeous. I've got some left from the ravioli you made, but I've ordered more yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
Good for
do
you,
it.
Geraldine. Got to make sure you've got these things in because, you know,
I don't
Come
always
across a
always
Nope.
stock
you
it.
don't always stock it. You come across a make and you think, oh, I ran out of that. It's quite annoying.
Isn't that pretty though? You see, I put these over
Beautiful.
over the knobs in the kitchen and stuff as well.
Oh, yes.
I think that's really pretty.
It's a nice way as well when you've got a particular fabric that you've used in a room,
Yeah.
just to add a little pop of it somewhere else.
Using up those last little scraps, charm packs,
Yeah.
anything you've got left over from there,
And selling again.
make and sell.
Make and sell, make and gift. This is
Yeah.
not taking a lot of time
Yeah.
or fabric.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
And, you know, we do allow that here. There are a lot of people who, on their commercial patterns, will put on there to say that they are for personal use only, not for commercially.
No, make and sell, we've
Making.
all got to make a living.
But exactly that. Natasha
Yeah.
is very clear that
Yeah.
she would like you to make and sell.
And come back and buy some more.
Exactly.
That's how
what
the
we're all
world goes
about here.
round.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
we will say, however, is please do not reproduce our patterns. They are our property.
Yeah, because
intellectual
do you know
property.
what? A lot of time and effort goes into our patterns.
And it's what keeps us on your screens.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you
it
buy
is.
from us, that's what keeps us on your screens.
So thank you ever so much. And so that's why we did them digitally, so that those of you that watch from abroad can also
Yes.
join in.
Keep
So
your
that
eyes
is
peeled.
today's show. A couple of little makes. But again, once you've got that heart shape, you could applique it onto pouches, bags, anything. Just really rather lovely. Or if you've got a hole in your jeans,
Yeah, that's true.
elbow
We've got
patches.
a beautiful, colourful week on this week, Tash.
We
Because
have.
tomorrow it continues with Jane
I know.
behind you.
So Jane is using some of the new Anna Maria Horner fabrics in there. But so if you've managed to get hold of the Odils,
Yes.
could you imagine actually?
I was just looking at that. Yes. I was just eyeing up the exact same.
Could you imagine having that strip?
Yeah. It would be beautiful,
Oh.
wouldn't it?
Do you know what? So many possibilities. But that's what Jane is making tomorrow. We're going to go and see what else needs bolt ending if you've gone and had them all.
Yeah.
And what else we can do for you today. So thank you ever so much for watching. Jane's here tomorrow. Take care. Lots of love. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.